Hi everyone, in this video let's look at how a constraint block can be turned on and off. There is a function called constraint underscore mode which can be used for turning on and off a constraint block. The argument, if the argument passes 0, the constraint block will be off, or if the argument is 1, the constraint block is turned on. How can we use this is like we need to pass handle of the class and constraint name which we intend to on or off, and the constraint mode function, and pass on the argument based on which you want to on or off a particular constraint which is given here. Similarly, if we want to turn off all the constraint or turn on all the constraints in a class, then we need to directly give handle of the class dot constraint underscore mode. And let's see an example how this works. Here you see I have a constraint block random bit a comma b. For each variable I have two constraints. For a I have cons underscore a constraint block, which where I am doing a is equal to 0, which means a is always takes 0, and another constraint block where cons underscore b, where b always takes b is equal to 0. Here we have like I have a TB module TB where I instance the cons block and constructed here. I have three repeat blocks, where in the first repeat I do the randomize and display a comma b. In this first time you see that both the values a and b will take only zeros, because the by default constraint blocks are on, so only a and b will take the values zeros, all zeros. 10 times if I run, 10 times it will both will take zeros. Second time what I am doing, rc dot consa, the constraint block, this constraint block which is given for a dot constraint mode is 0. That means I am turning off this consa constraint block. That means the constraint block disabled means now a can take values both 0 comma 1. Second time when I run this repeat 10 times, I'll see 10 a is taking 0 comma 1, whereas b will be still taking all zeros, because cons underscore b is still on. Now after that what I will do is rc dot constraint mode 0. What rc, now what I am doing, I am not giving any particular constraint. That means all the constraints inside the class will be turned off. Now again I do repeat, at this time both a and b will take values 0 or 1. Let's run and see. Here first time, as I said, right, both are constrained to zeros, both a and b constrained to zeros. You see all the 10 times we have 0 and a and 0 constrained to 0. Second time I'm turning off the cons a constraint block. That means a will be taking 0 and 1, where b will be still taking 0, because cons underscore b is still on. Now third time I'm turning off all the constraints in the class, so that a and b will be taking both 0 or 1s. Hope this explains the constraint mode function. Thank you.